So we're at the second stop of the day. According to Google Map, I found the place. It looks like there's quite a bit of a turnout. It seems to be like the municipal courts for the city of Phoenix. And I'm going to walk over there. They got a few pop-up tents. I don't know if it's quite 50, but they do have some people over there. I don't know how this is going to play out for my video to be able to record. I might have to record sound over it because they do have music playing. But before we get there, let me go ahead and give you guys a shot of what it's like. As you guys can see, that's where the event's taking place. I don't know exactly what they have going on, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. So I think from this point on, it'll mostly be just me walking around and showing you guys what's there, because I don't know, because of the music. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and walk around, see what we find. Hopefully we get some
because
good
they had
finds,
a DJ playing live music at the event. I found myself having to do a voiceover of what was going on there, so I'll kind of walk you through what was going on. I talked to Audalina, which is the organizer of the event. She let me know that they had like 28 people that had registered for the event as vendors, and they had 26 out of the 28, which is, to my opinion, for being the very first year, they had an extremely good turnout. Also, from talking to Adelina, I believe the vendors were not charged a fee to set up a table. And so I know she talked about her covering the cost of the venue, but that was just because it's the first time, and she wanted to make sure that the vendors that were there had some success. To be honest, I thought they had some pretty decent deals. I know I picked up several different species of guppies. That's kind of what my focus was, because I'm trying to build up an inventory here in my fish room, and I wasn't disappointed. I mean, they had some pure strains, and then I've got a bunch of just regular fancy guppies. Nothing real special, but nonetheless, I got them because they had a lot of color in them. You had all sorts of type of vendors, everything from people that were vending plants, equipment. You had a lot of 3D printing. I noticed that there was a lot of people that are doing the 3D printing where they were selling you like plant holders or little accessories for your aquarium, or for different things. One of them in particular is even selling like feeders for corals and stuff like that, which I thought was very interesting. And the prices, in my opinion, were fair. I think the vendors were probably the ones that benefited the most from the event, because they were able to take the profits. They didn't have to split any of the profits. So I know Adelina's goal for this event is to really allow people that are at the event to maximize their opportunities to make income, which I think that's very interesting. I don't know if the model of her paying for the venues is going to be something that will be sustainable. I think in the future, most vendors won't mind having to pay for a fee to vend, especially if they're getting a good turnouts. For being the very first one, I would say the turnout was very good. Obviously, the weather was very nice. They had rains the day prior, but the day of the event, it was, as you guys can see, it was partially cloudy. Temperature was really, really nice, especially for the Arizona temperatures. So it made it for a real pleasant day. Everybody was very friendly. Everybody was very approachable, very knowledgeable about the products that we're selling. This young man here is selling shrimp, and I guess he sells some corals or something like that. You had a little bit of everything, which was really nice. And the quality of the stuff was very good. So, for a one-day trip to be able to come up here and do something like that, I thought it was a great opportunity. I also talked to this gentleman. I bought some guppies from him. And he had some really cool red devils, which I'm not into the big cichlids, but unfortunately, the video quality is probably not going to make justice of anything you're seeing there. It's always better to see it in person. So you ran the gamut from all different types of vendor that were either
Hello.
related to the aquarium or the reptile industry. So you had a little bit of all that. I think overall they had a very successful. I know they had some sponsors for the event that were giving out, not giving out, that they were given to them so they could raffle. And I think that's what she said. A lot of the proceeds that were made from the raffles was to cover the cost of the event. And if she can afford to continue to do that for the future events, she might do that. She's still, like I said, this is the very first time that this event. You can see the raffle table there, and I guess that helped cost. And that's Audalina right there, the lady in the blue T-shirt. I kind of introduced myself to her and
Audalina,
said
right?
hello, but that was pretty much it. I think overall it's a great event. I think they
Likewise.
want to do it every month. I think it'd probably be if they did it every quarter would probably work better, but who knows? Also, the weather in Phoenix, changes a lot in the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's all I got for you guys until the next one. You guys take care. Have a good one.